Hello everybody and welcome to another trading card unboxing video. This time we have 12 different packs of Cardfight Vanguard cards. All of these are from the Great Canadian Games and Hobbies store. So I believe it's the a pack for 50 cents, buy 5 for $2 or something like that. So I got all of these packs from that same place. We're going to be going through them today. I don't know how many cards are in each pack, but I will note there is one pack here that seems to be a whole bunch of monthly promo cards. And last time we got a pack like this, it was actually every single promo card for that set. So this will be really nice to open up. So I think we'll save this for last. And I did get this pack specifically because I do see last time there was a promo card in here. I don't know if it's going to be the same one, but I did have some cards that I didn't recognize on the front and back. So, with that being said, let's get started into opening these up. We might get some duplicates, but for the price, I mean, it's a great deal. Alright, first up we have a Pulse Monk of the Quaking Foot. This is a Link Joker Cybernoid monster. Then we have a Jewel Flasher, which is a Mega Colony Insect monster. I don't know if there's spells or anything in Cardfight Vanguard because I've never fully looked into it. I really love the design of some of the cards. We got a nice foil here, Escrewed Dragon, a Gear Chronicle Gear Dragon card. Then we have a Steam Expert Zerix Gear Chronicle Gearoid card. Like a droid, a Gearoid. Then we have a Talisman Angel Genesis Angel card. Then we have, oh, and it's got a nice foil on it. I don't know if the camera will catch it very well, but a Battle Maiden Izunahime Genesis Noble card. A Battering Mutant Old Jewel Mega Colony Insect card. Then we have a Flutter Drafter, a Mega Colony Insect card. Then we have Quatron Liger, a Nova Grappler Alien card. Then we have Steam Fighter Anne, a Gear Chronicle Gearoid. Then we have another Escrewed Dragon, a Gear Chronicle Gearoid, and it's got a nice foil on it again. Then we have another Talisman Angel, a Genesis Angel card or monster. Then we have Goddess of the Milky Way Peone, and that is a Genesis Noble card. Then we have Witch of Cats Cumin, a Genesis Human card. See, I'm not sure if they're monsters like Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it does say a human on it. I'm not sure if monster is the same terminology, which is why I say card. Then we have Swift Runner of the Clear Skies Achilles, a Genesis Noble card. Then we have Crag Arm Crusher, a Mega Colony Insect card. And that's the last card of this pack. Not bad, only like 1 or 2 duplicates. Alright, we're moving on to this pack, and I had bought it specifically because it has this card here, which I definitely don't recognize from my collection. Okay. Starting off, we have Spiritual King of Determination, Olberia, an elemental card. Doesn't seem to have a guild, I believe is when it's the Mega Colony and all that. Then we have a Spiritual King of Determination Alberia, another elemental card. Another Spiritual King of Determination Alberia, elemental card. Then we have Steam Gunner Alushma? I believe that's how it's pronounced. A Dark States Gearoid card. Then we have Flutter Dragon. Kind of a creepy looking dragon, I have to say. Which is a Stoichia Forest Dragon card. Then we have Recorder Raccoon, Another Stoichia, but this one a high beast. Then we have Direful Doll Alexandra, a Dark States Workeroid. Another Direful Doll Alexandra, Dark States Workeroid. Another Recorder Raccoon, a Stoichia High Beast. Blaze Maiden Ryelzel, a Dragon Empire human card. Then we have a Galactic Hero, Purely Agno, a Branded Gate human. Then we have Diana Deegan Sorceress, a Keter Sanctuary human card. Then we have another Steam Gunner Lushma, a Dark States Gearoid. Then we have Blaze Sense Monk Hakumi, a Dragon Empire human card. Another Flutter Dragon, a Stoichia Forest Dragon. And we have Operating Angel, a Keter Sanctuary Angel card. Then we have Blaze Maiden Ryelzel, Dragon Empire human. Then we have an Operating Angel, Keter Sanctuary Angel. Another Steam Gunner Elushma, Dark States Gearoid. Another Recorder Raccoon from Stoichia High Beast. Another Direful Doll Alexandra, Dark States Workeroid. Another Galactic Hero Purely Agno, Bandit Gate human card. Then we have a Surprise Egg from the Dragon Empire, and it's a Flame Dragon card. Then we have Holy Flames That Binds. It's simply a Dragon Age card. A Dragon Empire card. Very nice. Then we have another Galactic Hero Purely Agno, Bandit Gate human card. And the last card from this pack is a Preposterous Girl Farcelle, which is a Lyrical Monasterio demon card with a very nice shine on it. I know I've got some cards from the Lyrical Monasterio because I had bought like a full box expansion of it. We've got a mystery pack here where we can't even see any of the cards. Alright, starting off we have Angelic Star Coral, a Bermuda Triangle Mermaid card. Then we have a Stealth Beast Ibudanuki, like a Tanuki. So it's from Nabutama, and it's a War Beast card. Then we have a Patrol Dragon Scout Terra, like a pterodactyl, I'm assuming. Which is a Dragon Empire Dino Dragon card. Then we have Diaconnect Dragon, a Royal Paladin Cosmo Dragon card. Then we have Witch of Big Pots, Laurier, a Genesis human card. Then we have a Volentruber Dragon, a Kagero Flame Dragon card. Then we have a Lark Pigeon from the Pale Moon, and it's a War Beast. Then we have Grapple Mania, a Nova Grappler Workeroid card. Then we have a Rapid Firing Dragon, Guide Rapid, a Tachikaze Dino Dragon card. Then we have a Chaste Accord Manon, a Bermuda Triangle Mermaid card. Now we have a very nice Aurora Battle Princess, Rudend Azelia, a Bandit. It's not Bandit Gate, it's Brant Gate human card. Sorry, it's been Brant Gate this whole time. Then we have a Flare Trooper Doomjid, a Kagero Flame Dragon card. Oh, very cute. We have Mick the Ghosty and Family, a Grand Blue Ghost card. Then we have Jumbo the Stun Gun, a Spike Brothers Warbeast card. Then we have Covetous Succubus, a Dark Irregulars Succubus card. Then we have a Perennial Knight Ramon, Shadow Paladin Human card. Then we have another Mick the Ghosty and Family Grand Blue Ghost card. Then we have a heavy armament dragon Fusilator, a Tachikaze Dino Dragon card. And I thought Yu-Gi-Oh names are hard to pronounce. Hello, we have a Scarlet Vivid Qual, a Bermuda Triangle Mermaid. And the last card of this pack is a Dragon Dancer Barca, a Narukami Human card. Alright, we're going on to our next pack here, and I believe the reason I bought this is I didn't recognize this card in the front. Alright, first we have a Diabolus Edge Grantory, a Dark States Demon card. Then we have a Blaze Maiden Addison, a Dragon Empire Human card. I forgot that they have dialogue on them. Not all of them have it, but a lot of them do. And I think I've read it in the past. I apologize. But the Blaze Maiden Addison Dragon Empire Human card says, a heated and intense, resplendent dance of prayers.
Another Blaze Maiden Addison Dragon Empire Human. Another Blaze Maiden Addison, another Dragon Empire Human. Another Blaze Maiden Addison Dragon Empire Human. Another Blaze Maiden Addison Dragon Empire Human. The dialogue has been the same across these. Another Blaze Maiden Addison Dragon Empire Human. Another Blaze Maiden Addison Dragon Empire Human. Another Blaze Maiden Addison Dragon Empire Human. Oh my god, another Blaze Maiden Addison Dragon Empire Human. 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 This is getting difficult to repeat. Another Blaze Maiden Addison Dragon Empire Human. Another Blaze Maiden Addison Dragon Empire Human. Close my eyes and get to another Blaze Maiden Addison. Oh, it's another Blaze Maiden Addison Dragon Empire Human. Another Blaze Maiden Addison Dragon Empire Human.
Oh my god, okay, a different card. We got a Rapid Firing Dragon Guide Rapid, or Guide Rapid, Tachikaze Dino Dragon, and it says, loaded with a clack, fire all bullets at once. And another Rapid Firing Dragon Guide Rapid, and another Rapid Firing Dragon Guide Rapid. Were there like 3 different cards in that whole pack? No, I think there was only 3 different cards there. Alright, let's go back over some of these cards so we can get the dialogue for you. Alright, Dragon Dancer Barca. I'll dance just for you, don't miss it. Scarlet Vivid Qual. I'll put all my emotions into this song. Heavy Armament Dragon Fusilator. All the accumulated armaments shall be used for this single strike. Mick the Ghosty and Family will be splitting the treasures. Perennial Knight Ramon. Our sacrifices will not be in vain. Covetous Succubus. Cute as expected. I'll make you mine. Jumbo the Stun Gun. Trample forth in a straight line and carve the path towards the goal. We already did Mick. Flare Trooper Dumjid. I will survive. I can't mess things up by dying here. Aurora doesn't have any dialogue. Chaste Accord Manon. A mix of a variety of sounds will become a song that soothes the heart. We already had a Rapid Firing. Grapple Mania. Boom! A thundering roar echoes from the audience. Lark Pigeon. Relax. I have nothing in my hands. Volentruber Dragon. A flap of its wings will envelop the ground below in flames. Witch of Big Pots. Wanna have a taste? Diaconnect Dragon. Stand with your friends, respond to them, and fight for them. The Patrol Dragon Scout Terra. It is no easy feat to break through, not while that is watching. Stealth Beast Danuki. Oh my goodness. This wind waves. Nope, this wind wavers between life and death. Angelic star coral. Dream big, big enough that there's no urge to look back down. Preposterous girl has no dialogue. Galactic hero purely agno. The untainted cry of the firstborn warns of the great danger that is foreseen. Holy flames that binds. The holy flame and the scaled blaze. Yep. Nope. The holy flame and the sealed blaze. The combined flames became an amazing force. A surprise egg, inheriting the powers of the sun and the moon, the shining new hope. We already did Galactic Hero. Direful doll Alexandra. Behold my special performance, one that never ends. Recorder Raccoon. The lively timber catches on to you as to listen. Steam Gunner Alushma. Put an end to it while I'm shooting here. Operating Angel. Backup supplies are on the way. Survive until then. Kind of reminds me of Lotus from Warframe. Blaze Maiden Rizel. That new look somehow fits really well. We already did Operating Angel. Flutter Dragon. The dancing petals in the sky delivers a brilliant melody. Blaze Sense Monk Hakumi. Earnestly striving after a goal is a given for any effort. Steam Gunner we already did. Dian Nagdigon Sorceress. Evil beings that squirm in the darkness, they shall be banished with blessings from the crescent moon. We already did Galactic Hero, we did Blaze Maiden. Recorder Raccoon, Direful Doll, Raccoon, Flutter Dragon. We did Steam Gunner. We don't have any dialogue from that. Alright, from Craig Arm Crusher. The battering doesn't stop even if it loses its head. That is the true meaning of evil. Swift Runner of the Clear Skies Achilles. Seems like I'll just have to back you guys up. Witch of Cats Human. Do you know what happens when a cat washes its face? Goddess of the Milky Way Peone. The stars in the skies show a future shining bright. Talisman Angel. If one isn't enough, it's time to try two. Escrewed Dragon. You were born in the wrong era. Steam Fighter Anne. How long do you intend to continue sleeping? It's time to finish this. Quatron Liger. I ain't gonna lose if we're counting hands. A Flutter Drafter. Greed is a virtue in this evil organization. Battering Mutant Old Jewel. Beautiful, that is why it must be destroyed. Battle Maiden Izunahime. With the soul implanted, this bullet will hit the spot. We already did Talisman. Steam Expert Zarek. I've endured and waited all for this chance that comes once in a lifetime. And we did a Screwed Dragon. And Jewel Flasher. A perfect crime is committed within that momentary flash. And then Pulse Monk of the Quaking Foot had that impact sent tremors through space and time itself. Alright, continuing with packs. I think I had bought this one because I didn't recognize this card. Alright, first up we have a Cardinal Fang Merisma, which comes from the Brant Gate and is a Cyber Beast. Then we have Square One Dragon, a Gear Chronicle Gear Dragon card. And it has, even if you start all over, it would not be too late. Then we have another Square One Dragon. Then we have Deriding Deleter Ada, a Link Joker alien card. And the dialogue is, there is no need to hold back because it doesn't exist. Then we have another Square One Dragon. We have a Twin Master Dragon Gear Chronicle Gear Dragon card. And the dialogue is, It's a case of, oh, this is, nope. It's a case of, oh, this too is a possibility. Then we have another Twin Master Dragon, another Twin Master Dragon, another Twin Master Dragon. Then we have Magical Manager, a Spike Brothers elf card. Just healing? How about dispelling the seal on the evil eye? Okay. Then we have a Freezing Revenger, a Shadow Paladin angel card. The dialogue is, freeze. The beauty shall last for an eternity. Then we have a Sweet Predator, a Dark Irregulars elf card. Very nice shine on that. The dialogue is, she is a servant of love. Yes, a sweet, sweet predator. Oh, this one's upside down. We have a Succubus of Desire, a Dark Irregulars succubus card. The dialogue is, be glad, I will add you to my collection. Then we have a Proton Kicker, Proton Striker, a Link Joker Cybernoid card. The dialogue is, the wave functions converge at the moment of the kick. Then we have a Drill Monk of the Fierce Foot, a Link Joker Cyberoid card. Don't make a wrong move. It would only give you unnecessary suffering. Then we have, how am I going to pronounce this? Incorrectly, most likely. Vrukalakas, a Dark Irregulars demon card. Even if that body should perish, the evil fang desires blood. Then we have a Young Executive Crime Bug, a Mega Colony insect card. Immaturity is an advantage, since the enemies are allies of justice. Then we have another Young Executive Crime Bug, another Young Executive Crime Bug, another Young Executive Crime Bug, Young Executive Crime Bug. Then we have a Brandish Francis, a Grand Blue Workroid card, and the dialogue is, there's nothing left if you sink. Use everything you could find. I'm assuming it's Francis, like Frankenstein, but it's clearly like a woman. Alright, next card is another Brandish Francis. And the last card was another Brandish Francis. Alright, continuing on. This one, I believe I was bought this pack because of this card here with the shine, and I did not recognize it as well. Alright, starting off, we have Favored Pupil of Light and Dark, Liu, probably. A Royal Paladin human card, and the dialogue is, light and dark become one, and the future is spun. Oh, we've got a very nice card under that. A King of Knights, Alfred, a Royal Paladin human card. And the dialogue is, I command you, under the name of the King of Knights, warriors, heed my call. Another very nice one. We've got a Holy Divine Knight, Gancelot Peace Saver, a Royal Paladin elf card. The dialogue being, the solitary knight settles on his ambition and builds upon the everlasting peace. We've got a lot of nice shiny cards in this. Then we have a Holy Beast Divine Maskgal, a Royal Paladin Royal Beast. And I'm not sure, it says G Guardian here. I don't know if that's a different type of card as well. But the dialogue is, take back the peaceful days. That is sworn upon your master. And we have Explosive Melting Heart, a Brant Gate card. Then we have Hopping Bullet of Duststorm Hannity, a Dragon Empire human card. And the dialogue is, ta-da! Surprise! Ba-ba-ba-ba-bang! Another Hopping Bullet of Duststorm Hannity. Another Hopping Bullet of Duststorm Hannity. Upside down, but another Hopping Bullet of Duststorm Hannity. Then we have a Blue Deathster Dark Verdict Fandinus, a Brant Gate Battleroid card. And the dialogue is, the dark and silent void will pass judgment and deliver justice. Then we have a Stealth Dragon Raspier, a Dragon Empire Abyss Dragon card. And the dialogue is, "We're betting our lives here. It's natural to get desperate." Then we have a Gravida Gaugueni. I had a stroke trying to read that. Gravidia Gaugueni, a Brant Gate alien card. The dialogue is, "I am drawn to a greater being that is surely inevitable." Another Gravidia Gaugueni. Another Gravidia Gaugueni. Another Gravidia. Another Gravidia. Another Gravidia. Then we have a Stealth Dragon Jean Chanter, a Kumo Abyss Dragon card, and the dialogue is, "Let me pay you back with twice the regret you hold." Another Stealth Dragon, and the last card was another Stealth Dragon Jean Chanter. Moving on to our next pack here, another card that I didn't recognize from my collection is the reason I bought this pack. Alright, first up we have Metallize Erosi, a Dark States human card, and the dialogue is, "Not just itself. Everything within its vision will be degenerated." We have Officer Cadet Chericles, a Stoichia Aquaroid card. The dialogue is, "They won't have it their way. Not happening on my watch." And we have a Stealth Rogue of Truthfulness, Mafusa, a Nabutama demon card, and the dialogue is, "No need to rework our plan if we're just taking it." Then we have a Piercing Bullet of Duststorm Maynard, a Dragon Empire human card, and the dialogue is, "That bullet will not stop until it digs deep into its prey." Then we have a Seizing Slash Mutant Bruslash, a Stoichia insect card, and the dialogue is, "Pinch and slice. I'll split you into two with this. Then we have a Blaze Sense Monk Hakumi, Dragon Empire human. Dialogue is, "Earnestly striving after a goal is a given for any effort." Then we have Palpitation Angel, a Keter Sanctuary Angel card, and the dialogue is, "The droplets of life. Be careful not to spill any more of it." Then we have Pinky Denturist, an Angel Feather Angel card. The dialogue is, "A radical treatment of hollowing out the crown is what distinguishes her." Then we have Covert Demonic Dragon Vehemel Fudo, a Murukomo Abyss Dragon card, and the dialogue is, "Sever the impediments and expunge the defilements. I am the incarnation of Fudo." Then we have Graham the Ghosty, a Grand Blue Ghost card. "One can't fight on an empty stomach, I think," is the dialogue. Then we have Isolation Stealth Rogue Matsuba, a Nabutama Demon card, and the dialogue is, "That's your all? Astonishing." Then we have a Dead Knife Juggler, which is a Pale Moon human card, and the dialogue is, "So who is aiming for your head?" Then we have a Full Power Scientist Nyan Shiro, a Great Nature High Beast card. The dialogue is, "All fired up, meow. Experiments are the best, meow." And we have Stealth Beast Cat Devil, a Murakumo War Beast card. And the dialogue is, "Secret art of leading only at the start to get a good hand." Right, then we have Intrigue Center, a Spike Brothers Demon card. And the dialogue is, "I can see it. The looks of myself boldly making that big play." Oh, it's not the last card, but next we have an Approval Frigate, a Great Nature High Beast. The dialogue is, "Approve the expulsion." And then we have a Watering Elephant, a Great Nature High Beast. And the dialogue is, "It's a great morning. Everyone in the flower bed." All right, moving on, we've got another proper mystery pack here. Doesn't want to open as nicely as the others. There we go. Well, not as nicely, but as easily is what I meant. The tape is still on. There we go. Right. So first up, we have Knight of Heavenly Wind, Vashel, a Keter Sanctuary elf card. This wind shall surely bring forth our victory. Then we have a double gun of Duststorm, Bart, a Dragon Empire human card. My beloved guns can breathe fire. Then we have a Tearful Malice Stoichia card. Dialogue being, I don't mind dying as long as that is killed. Very nice card here. We have Horns of Blessing, a Dragon Empire card. And the dialogue is, at the break of dawn, Rhino's group leaves with the egg on a journey to gather hope. And we have a Twisting Bulldoze, a Brantgate Battleroid. And the dialogue is, we have the advantage. Break through in one go. And we have a Blaze Fist Monk Enton, a Dragon Empire human card. The dialogue is, to protect the pure prayers, one must not forget to train one's body. Then we have Noble Will, a Keter Sanctuary card. Dialogue is, this is just the midpoint. We can't fall here yet. Then we have Promised Brave Shooter, a Stoichia Aquaroid card. The dialogue is, this one shot is for the sake of everybody. Then we have Divine Sister Pastelitos, a Keter Sanctuary elf card. Dialogue is, I know, this will hit for sure. Weird that there's an exclamation mark. I think it should be, I know that this will hit for sure. Should be the whole sentence. Then we have a Downsing of Sword of Judgment, a Keter Sanctuary card. And the dialogue is, the mystical powers dwell in the sword. Hence, this is a holy judgment acknowledged by the deities. Then we have another double gun of Duststorm Bart. We have another Diabolos Edge Grantory Dark States Demon card with the dialogue, the key to victory is not to give your opponent freedom of action. That might be different dialogue. I honestly can't remember. Because that might be a shine and the other one didn't have shine maybe. Then we have Harvesting Season, a Stoichia card. And the dialogue is, the Sylvan Horned Beasts control its growth to make it taste a little sweeter. Last card of this pack is a Sylvan Horned Beast, Tealuff, a Stoichia High Beast. I'll definitely not let you have this spot. Would. Next one. I think I recognize this card actually, so I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's because this one's a thicker pack. That's why I got it. Alright, we have Miracle Kid, a Oracle Think Tank High Beast. Oh, sorry about that. Then we have another Miracle Kid. Then we have a Blackboard Parrot, a Great Nature High Beast. Dialogue is, if you make me angry, I'll scratch the board with a loud screech. Another Blackboard Parrot. Then we have a Dynamite Juggler, a Pale Moon Demon card. Kaboom! Grand explosion! Is the dialogue, obviously. Another Dynamite Juggler. Looks like every card might have two in this. Then we have a Yggdrasil Maiden Elaine, which is a Royal Paladin elf card. And the dialogue is, great, you can still fight. Another Yggdrasil Maiden Elaine. Then we have a Stealth Fiend Dart Spider, a Murakumo Insect card. It's on your face when you awake. That will surely wake you up. Sure, that makes sense. Stealth Fiend, Dart Spider again. Then we have Swordsman of the Blaze, Palamedes, Royal Paladin Salamander card. Dialogue is, a Salamander warrior uses fire to instill his will into his sword. Another Swordsman of the Blaze, Palamedes. Then we have Blue Storm Battle Princess Doria, an Aquaforce Aquaroid card. And the dialogue is, all sectors, nothing unusual to report. Another Blue Storm Battle Princess Doria. Then we have Covenant Knight Randolph, a Royal Paladin human card. The dialogue is simply, take that! Another Covenant Knight Randolph. Then we have a Skeleton Swordsman, a Grand Blue Skeleton card. The dialogue is, there isn't a bodyguard that doesn't fear death than the dead. Sure. There isn't a bodyguard that doesn't fear death than the dead. Oh, finally not a duplicate. Then we have a Iron Cutter Beetle, Mega Colony Insect. Dialogue is, when their allies are strong, they get carried away. That's an important asset for a mutant. Ooh, very nice shine on this. We have a Larva Mutant Giraffa, a Mega Colony Insect card. And then the dialogue is, only one leader emerges from the thousands of combatants. Another Larva Mutant Giraffa. Another Skeleton Swordsman. And then, oh, it's not the last one, but we have a Spike Brothers Assault Squad, which is a Spike Brothers Goblin card. Dialogue is, do it, do it, do it, let's do it! And then the last card here is a Silence Joker, which is a Spike Brothers Ghost card. And the dialogue is simply, touchdown! Alright, moving on to our next pack here. I do believe at the time of getting this that I didn't recognize that front card, and that's why I had chosen this pack. It's hard to know what you do and don't have when your collection gets big enough, obviously. First up, we have a Violence Brave Shooter, an Aqua Force Aquaroid card. The dialogue is, the harder it is to control, the stronger its power is. Then we have a Stealth Beast Tobitachi, a Nabutama High Beast card. Soaring higher with the log as a stepping stone. Then we have a Chased Acord Manon, a Bermuda Triangle Mermaid card. A mix of variety of sounds will become a song that soothes the heart. Then we have Fierce Fighting Knight Chloris, a Gold Paladin human card. It's stronger than me. That's why it'll be a challenge, is the dialogue. Then we have a Heavy Armament Dragon Fusiliator, Tachikaze Dino Dragon. All the accumulated armaments shall be used for this single strike. Thought there was a shine on this, but I seem to be wrong. Next up is an Area Stiller Mega Colony Insect card. And the dialogue is, all of you, listen up. This will now be our new base. And we have a Mick the Ghostian family, a Grand Blue Ghost card. We'll be splitting the treasures. I know I've read the dialogue before. I'm going only dialogue of cards from this pack is why I'm rereading some of them. Then we have a Rapid Firing Dragon Quadruped, a Tachikaze Dino Dragon. Loaded with a clack, fire all bullets at once. Then we have a Volentruber Dragon, a Kagero Flame Dragon. A flap of its wings will envelop the ground below in flames. Then we have a Drag Ritter Antel, a Dragon Empire human card. I'll support you. Full speed ahead. Then we have a Silverthorn Juggler, Moo, a Pale Moon Warbeast card. Looky here! Amazing, isn't it? Would. Then we have a Spiritual King of Determination, Alberia, an Elemental card. It's not the last card of the pack. We have Chased Accord Manon. We already read the dialogue for that one, which was still a Bermuda Triangle Mermaid card. And the last card of this pack is Steam Knight Amir Sin, a Dark States Gearoid card. And the dialogue is, I wonder if your sword will reach me. Alright, moving on to this pack, which seems to have a promo in it. I also didn't recognize this card. That's what I typically go for, is to try and see if I recognize a card or not. Alright. So starting off, we have a Rough Trample Monster Mega Grego, a Brantgate alien card. And the dialogue is, with a greater scale and force, catch time, the act of aggression repeats. Another Rough Trample Monster Mega Grego. Another Rough Trample Monster Mega Grego. Another Rough Trample Monster Mega Grego. We have Blitz Interrupter, a Brantgate Battleroid. The dialogue is, the sudden intrusion is also a culture of the industry. Then we have Gravidia Ligal, a Brantgate alien card. The dialogue is, they have been sealed for eons deep underground. Another Gravidia Ligal. Another Gravidia Ligal. Then we have a Grapple External, a Brantgate alien. And the dialogue is, it is now the Nova Grappler New Era, a ruthless competition among the strongest martial artists. Another Grapple External. Another Grapple External. Another Grapple External. Then we have a Hunting Bullet of Duststorm Cedric, a Dragon Empire human card. Your allies, they are mostly gone. How about you give up too? Was the dialogue for that. Then we have Electrode Monster Adapton, a Brantgate alien, with the dialogue, drawing power from the lands without permission, of course. Another Electrode Monster Adapton. Then we have Gravidia Montdieu, a Brantgate alien card. Seems like all the Gravidias are aliens. Their dialogue is, you'll not lay your hands on the paradise we built. Another Gravidia Montdieu. Another Gravidia Montdieu. Another Rough Trample Monster Mega Grego. Then we have a Drag Ritter Alwalith, a Dragon Empire human card with the dialogue, target spotted. This one's mine, all right. It's got a nice shine on it. Then, of course, we have our promo here from Bushiroad. Let's get that open up. I have gotten one of these before, so it should be the same card, but we'll still take a look for the case of the video. Because there should be two cards in here, one Weiss Schwarz and one Cardfight Vanguard. And there was. So for Weiss Schwarz, we have a Lunar New Year 2023 card. And then for Cardfight Vanguard, we have the new Lunar New Year of the Rabbit 2023 card. It doesn't seem to have a guild that it's with. I honestly don't remember that there was no guild. But you get that promo in this Bushiroad pack. Just sealing that back up for now. All right, on to our last one, and it's a special one because, like I said, I believe it'll be all of the packs for this monthly promo. Because we have an August to September 2022 for all of these. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I am hoping it is a complete set and not just duplicates. There are 12. Okay, so it won't be the complete set. But it might be half of it then. No. It wasn't 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it should be most of it. Let's open this and find out if we're lucky enough to get some difference. First pack. We have Steam Maiden Lunakia, a Dark States Gearoid card with the dialogue, foreign objects from the past shall be cut into pieces with this sharp blade. Going on to our second one here. Alright, second one. Oh, it's a different card. So that we have the Sylvan Horned Beast Npix, a Stoichia High Beast. And the dialogue is, those who incur the wrath of the Foxfire will be judged by the forest without mercy. Third pack. It's another different card. What the heck am I looking at? Adhesive monster Nelbatron, a Brantgate alien. Dialogue is, it adheres itself onto whatever it finds that catches its attention. Going on to our fourth pack? Yes. And it's an... Oh, wait. Oh, it is different because it's properly hollow this time. We got a Sylvan Horned Beast and Brix, another Stoichia High Beast, but it's a proper hollow. Oh, it looks like every card is listed twice. One without the hollow and one with the hollow. Okay. So it's 6 cards with 2 different rarities for each. Okay. Very interesting. Alright. Moving on to our 5th pack. Another new card. Right? That wasn't the, yeah, no, that wasn't the first one that we got. We got a Blaze Maiden Elba this time. Dragon Empire human card. And the dialogue is, with prayers and conviction to keep the light ablaze. Six pack. Ooh. It's another new one. Because we've got the regular, and now we have the hollow. This is a Steam Maiden Lunakia Dark States Gearoid. Sometimes they have different dialogue when they're hollow, but these ones just don't have any dialogue. But that's another different one. We have 2 packs left. Hopefully no duplicates. It's another new card. We got the Sacred Crystal Dragon Proceed Arrow Dragon. So it's 2 different types of dragons? Or dragon is in his name twice. We got the Keter Sanctuary Cosmo Dragon. That's the type. And guild. And the dialogue is, the dragon demonstrates with an arrow the path for those who are to be knights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if we're lucky, we've gotten 5 different cards in general. If we're lucky, this will be the 6th one. So we have each card, just not each rarity of it. And we are that lucky. We got 1 of each and 2 different rarities as well. Very nice. So our last card of the whole video is an Enjoy Summer Days Holly, a lyrical Monasterio human card with a dialogue, haha, yay! Really, really glad we didn't get any duplicates of that. That's awesome. But that is it for this unboxing. Got lots of cards for me to go through now. Look at that. And again, it's 50 cents a pack. This is pretty much how I built my entire Cardfight Vanguard collection, and I've got so many. So that is it for this video. Still got 2 more unboxings that I plan on recording, so still more coming your way. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.